Lineup for Memphis. At shooting guard, Dante Jones. Hakeem Work. At the other guard position, Damon Stoudemire. At the other forward position, Rudy Gay. At center, Gasol. And now the starting lineup for Los Angeles. At the small forward position, number 4, Luke Walton. At the point, number 1, Parker. The big man, number 54. Brown. The other forward, number 7, Lamar Odom. The other guy, number 24, Kobe Bryant. The head coach of your home team. Let's hear it for your Los Angeles starters.
Greetings, it's 2K Sports bringing you live coverage of the NBA. This is our Sunday night broadcast. Alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and our reporter Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. We're pleased to be joined by one of the greatest players to ever take the WNBA hardwood, Candace Parker.
Thanks, BA. I'm really looking forward to this. This is going to be a lot of fun.
Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that happened was 1988 with the Bobcats. Guys, Seattle fans hopeful things move along.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? And here we are in October. Let's see how things are going out west. Taking a look at the Lakers, they're in 8th place with plenty of games to be played. And, of course, Memphis, a game back.
You know, for Memphis, this year hasn't worked out for them at all. They were being talked about as a title contender in the preseason.
For this team and its fans, the hopes were so high for them coming into this year, and then it went all south.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And for the Lakers, here's Odom. Pass to Parker. Bryant outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Stoudemire. Gasol inside, defended by Brown. Pass to Gasol. Here's Stoudemire. 5 on the clock. And that one's good. Gasol.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
And here's Parker. About a minute into this first quarter. The three. Jones grabs the board. Candace, the WNBA has just reached its 25th anniversary. You've been a big part of the league for a lot of that time. What changes have you noticed through the years?
Well, the league has definitely grown. It's 25 years, and I like to say 25 years young. I think we have a whole lot more upside. The style of play is changing, and it's definitely benefiting watching and it being entertainment. So I think that we need to continue to grow our game, maybe a couple expansion teams, bigger rosters, so that more talented players can make the WNBA.
And Bryant, here we go. Here's Brown. Gets another look. Goes up again. And he takes it up and lays it in.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Here's Stoudemire. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Rejected by Brown. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Gay. Misses off the right iron. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Pass to Parker. Now here's Bryant, tightly guarded. Here's Odom from the arc. Rebounded by Gay. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Stoudemire. Parker defending. Now here's Gasol. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. Now Los Angeles with it.
Oh my, it was a great game. It went down to the wire. Both teams gave all they had, but only one could come away satisfied.
This is what we love about the NBA. Epic matchups almost every night. What other sport has that?
Now here's Jones. They now take the lead.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Parker passes to Bryant. Beyond the arc. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant. Candace, it's got to be great to have a daughter who can experience your career and achievements right alongside with you.
It's nothing like it. It's nothing like having to do what you say. Anytime I tell her a lesson or something, you know, there's always an ability to go on the computer and make sure mommy is doing what she says. So it's been a great experience. You know, all of my trophies, all of my accomplishments have been with Layla, and I wouldn't have it any other way because it's really honestly us.
Well, maybe the best way to describe Candace Parker. She's a great mom. Now here's Parker. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Fades. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 7 so far. Outside Jones. Pass to Stoudemire. The kick out to Gay. Shot clock at 6. Elbow shot on the way. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Here's Walton. Bryant outside. Over Jones. Rebounded by Warwick.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Now here's Gay. We saw him with 19 his last time out.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
Here's Bryant. From down in the low post, it goes. Bryant's got his second basket of the night.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Get ready for the kick squad.
Taking a look back at last season, the team leaders in rebounding. The 4th spot held by the Grizzlies.
Their big man did a tremendous job grabbing rebounds, but to be fair, their rebounding was a total team effort. Everybody chipped in.
Gay outside. Pass to Stoudemire. And Candace, we've seen a lot of rules changed in basketball recently. What do you think's made the most difference?
I think the biggest difference, especially within the NBA and the WNBA, is the defensive 3 seconds. You know, it really speeds up the game. It's important to be able to, continue to stretch the defense. And you can't set your big in the lane. They have to come out. So I think that's made the biggest change in what we're seeing the game being played as today.
And there's the drive. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First free throw is good.
Damon Stoudemire at the line for 2.
And so he hits both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Bryant outside. Softly drops in the floater. Bryant's got 6.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Pass to Gay. To the wing on the left. Here's Gasol. It doesn't go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's Odom. Parker passes to Brown. And Gasol with the block. They double him with Bryant. Back to Jones. Here's Gay. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bryant with it. He has 6. To the middle. And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Bryant.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Stoudemire. Parker defending. Pass to Gasol. No good. With some nice D. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 33% in the first quarter. And you look at athletes getting involved and making their voices heard on justice and equality, Candace. The WNBA has been on the front lines. Can you speak to that?
Yes, the WNBA has been on the front lines and, just proud to represent this league, a league that stands for equality. We are a league of all women, 80% African American, just down the line. So we like to pride ourselves on being the voice for the voiceless.
Never afraid to speak up. It's always been the case in the WNBA. Here's Bryant. Rebounded by Gay.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Out to the wing. Count it. After missing his first 6 shots, now 1 for 7.
And that's just a good-looking shot. Gay's always had a good-looking jumper.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad.
Lowry, he's checked in for Jones. So it's the home team now. Here's Odom. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Evans. 3-pointer. Nails it from 3. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now here's Lowry. Down low. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Here's Odom. Here's Turiaf. Pass to Evans. Lets it go. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And here's Memphis. They trail by 3.
Well, they're going to face each other a bunch of times this season. Each team wants to make a powerful first impression.
They know each other very well, and they'll be getting to know each other a lot better by season's end.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Well, some time now has passed since the WNBA bubble, Candace. Looking back at that time, what stands out the most to you?
Well, for the last 6 or 7 months, we weren't allowed to say bubble in my household. It was a unique experience, one that I am very happy to have been a part of. Just in terms of what that season meant to the WNBA and just in sports and social justice and everything that the country was going through at the time. So to be a part of that was great, but just one time, BA, not again.
Well, the WNBA crowned a champion, and maybe most importantly, as always, a leader in the social justice movement. Now here's Bryant. 9 points in the game to the left wing. The shot by Evans, no good.
2 minutes remaining.
Covered by Bryant for 3. Miller can't get it to go. Los Angeles shooting 33% in the first quarter. And Bryant, here we go. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Now here's Gay.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Here's Bryant. That one drops for him. And now an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Now Lowry looking for his first basket, still in this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off the left rim and out. Now Los Angeles with it. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Rudy Gay picks one up.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Memphis shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Pass to Miller. Over to the wing. Covered by Bryant. 6 to shoot. A shot to stop the drought. He can't get it to go. And Los Angeles the other way now. Fade away. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Here's Gay. Can't cash it in from the high post. Bryant outside. Wing shot on the way. And down it goes. 2 points. Bryant's got 17 points. And so it's Los Angeles up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. How about the way?
Get ready for the Deer Squad.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Another thing they're having success with tonight is the mid-range jump shot. It's been really falling for them.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
And for the Grizzlies. Pass to Evans. Fires from deep. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 6. And a lot of great basketball talent in the pipeline, both for the NBA and the WNBA. So, Candace, what players in the women's game do you see coming in and having a huge impact?
Well, you got to start first with the impact that Brianna Stewart has had in the games. You're going to see more of those forward, versatile players that are coming in. You're going to see more of the big guards, those guards that have the skills. And you're seeing that in the NBA. It's becoming positionless. And when everybody's able to do everything, it makes for an exciting game for the fans.
Yeah, no doubt. To the inside. And he buries his first look.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Gasol. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Second quarter of action. About a minute and a half played. Checked by Gasol. Tries a 10-footer. No good off the back of the rim. Well, it's going to take something special now to get them back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely. You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And he can't get that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip. Miller can't get it to go.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Off target from outside. For Memphis, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Gasol. Off target from the wing.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
Candace, I know you're a fan of the tall guard and how they play. Who are some of your favorite current and all-time big guards?
You know, I think I always tease in this era. You know, I think KG would have been rebounding and bring the ball up more. I think he was made and built for this era. So I'm going to include him in the tall guards category. But, you know, honestly, I think you look at guys like Kevin Durant. I know he's listed as a small forward, but anybody that rebounds the ball brings it up. You look at Giannis and how he continues to facilitate and make others better. So I think it's going to be a change of what the definition of guard is.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Evans. Off the mark, and the drought continues. The Grizzlies shooting only 23% so far. Oh, there's the alley. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
The Lakers have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Check by Gasol. Pass to Evans. Lets the 3 fly. Fires in the triple. He's got 9.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his second from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
Timeout call, Memphis.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Get ready for the Deer Squad.
Stats to show you which teams led the.
Look at this team and what makes them so special. It's how they move the ball. They don't just look for an open shot. They look for the best open shot.
They swipe it. In transition, here they come. Pass to Parker. Here's Walton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Now Bryant. Just 5 to shoot. And Gasol with the block. Stolen by Bryant. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Warwick.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Lowry outside. Pass to Warwick. Outside Jones. And here's Brown. He has 6. And with the new CBA, the WNBA reducing free agency restrictions for players. Candace, what effect do you see that having?
Well, this is going to empower players to be able to go and play for organizations they want to play for. It's very important to understand that this is a job. This is exciting, and it is important to be a part of an organization that you want to. So I think that this will just continue to empower players.
And it doesn't hurt to have a little buzz around players going from one team to the next in the offseason. Pass to Walton. Now Parker. And here's Bryant outside. Jones grabs the board. And here's Memphis. It's an 18-point game. Good.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Up top, Bryant. 17 points in the game. And it's good for 2. Bryant's got 19 points.
Tough period. I mean, he's just 1 for 5 in this frame, struggling to get back on track.
Pass to Gasol. To the middle. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Lowry outside. Pass to Gasol. From the low block. No good. And Los Angeles the other way now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball.
Substitution for the Grizzlies.
Memphis shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Lowry against Parker. Fades and shoots. Lowry, no good.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over eager.
Here's Bryant. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 4 rebounds in the game. Lowry into the lane. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Pass to Walton. Bryant outside. Stripped it away.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Los Angeles calls timeout. The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. Get ready for the Gear Squad.
Here's Stoudemire, covered by Bryant. To the paint. Shoots. Rejected by Brown. Parker inside. Rebound by Stoudemire.
Lakers foul. Kobe Bryant. First personal foul.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting poorly at only 28%. Lowry with it. Inside. Here's Gay. Brown with the block. Intercepted. Lowry outside. And he's going for the lob. Throw it down on the lob.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Lowry against Bryant. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Now here's Lowry. Here's Stoudemire. And he jams that one in.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
On the wing, Bryant. Pass to Walton. The 3 is up. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. And Memphis shooting just around 39% in the second quarter. Here's Stoudemire. Lowry right side. Here's the 3. And Walton pulls it down. Los Angeles shooting about 35% so far in this game. On the wing, Bryant. He's guarded by Lowry. Lowry brings the double team. Pass to Walton. The 3 is up. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. And the Lakers lead by 13.
Showing great awareness and quick decision making. That's how you handle getting double teamed.
Jones up top. Here's Stoudemire.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
From the arc. Hauled in by Brown.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Here's Bryant. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
You've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Here's Brown. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. All right, Candace, always great to have you on the broadcast. Hope you can come back real soon. We'll save a spot for you.
Oh, I'm going to hold you to that, BA. I'm going to hold you. Thanks so much for having me.
Well, it's always interesting to hear from a great announcer who also is a great player.
It doesn't always translate that way, but Candace is a special, special talent, and she puts in the work.
Pass to Parker. Bryant against Lowry. Out to the right wing. Fires it from 18. No good. A bit long that time. Well, the Grizzlies shooting only 31% in the game. Here's Stoudemire. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Nice look there from Kyle Lowry, the Villanova Wildcat.
Bryant outside. From outside the arc. Rebound by Stoudemire.
I like the aggressiveness. What I don't like is the lack of efficiency.
Bryant against Lowry. Bryant right side. Over Lowry. Bryant with the bucket. Bryant's got 21.
The defense is there, but because of the height disparity, there's no real contest.
Gay outside. Looking to get back on track. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points.
Welcome, one. And now let's talk about that first half. Everything falling into place for Los Angeles.
We thought they might pull away by halftime, but that's not usually how the NBA works. Every game seems to be.
Thanks, as always.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And Smitty, you had pretty good size on the wing. When you were attacking mismatches, did you prefer to bully a smaller player or pick apart a bigger, slower defender?
You know, B.A., great question. I think both. I think when you have a mismatch, what you really want to do is draw a double team. So if you can use your size or your quickness, but also have the basketball IQ to know when the double team is coming and get off the basketball.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
And for Memphis,
high percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Goes up on the wing. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Gay against Parker. Pass to Walton. Bryant outside. Parker outside. Goes back up. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 8 points.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Now here's Jones. He's closely guarded. Gasol, a screen on Parker. Down low. Brown with the steal. To the middle. And Odom gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 15.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Nice D from Brown. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. To the inside. Here's Odom. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 5 rebounds tonight. From deep, Gay. No luck on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Earlier in the game, they led by 19 to the paint. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. In transition, here they come.
I can't believe he hasn't hit a shot all period. Someone else needs to step up and help close the gap. Pass
to Walton. Bryant outside. Over Jones. Bryant, no good. The Grizzlies have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Grizzlies.
Here's Stoudemire. He has 6. Timeout called. Memphis.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Get ready for the Gear Squad.
And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. 5th on the list, Los Angeles.
You gotta love the way they protect the basket. Anybody who attempts a shot around the rim is always looking out for the swat.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Fast break, here we go. Here's Bryant. And that one good. Bryant's got 23.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. He's got 5.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to McKee. And here's Bryant. Now Parker. 5 to shoot. Odom. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good for Memphis. They've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Gasol with it. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And a miss there on the triple.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
From the wing, Bryant, no good. And Memphis shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Here's Jones. That one no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. On the wing, Bryant. Give him 23. And Gasol with the block. And he's able to get it back. And the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. A great defensive effort there with the block shot, but he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Bryant. Parker defending. Now Gasol. He's got 6. Pass to Miller. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 to fall.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And here's Parker. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Bryant outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Parker. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Memphis. Trailing by 13.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Parker defending. Pass to Gasol. The shot off that time. And Los Angeles the other way now.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And without the crowd to start last season, easier to hear some of the trash talk. Smitty, when you played, did you occasionally resort to a little smack talking yourself?
You know, BA, I didn't call it trash talking. I call it just talking, getting yourself pumped up for the game and trying to get into your opponent's head. I would have loved to be able to do it without fans in the gym.
Bryant, left side. looking to end this cold spell. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Well, Memphis shooting poorly, just 29% from the floor in this game. Got a piece of it. On the take. Rebounded by Warwick.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Parker defending. Stolen by Bryant.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession. Well, so far, this cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Pass to Warwick. Now here's Gasol. Offline with a baseline jumper. Now Los Angeles with it. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's McKee. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Bryant's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Here's Miller. Give him 8. Parker defending. Turioff grabs the board. Los Angeles shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Bryant, right side. Yep, that one's good. Bryant's got 27 points.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Get ready for the Gift Squad.
Pass to Warwick. Here's Miller. Six on the shot clock. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. So it's the home team now. The lead is 15. Pass to Odom. Here's Turioff. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And the Grizzlies shooting poorly, just 29% from the floor in this game. Here's Miller. Over to the left wing. Launches it. Sinks it from distance.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Fans the loudest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting a low 28% during this third. To the wing, right side. Here's Odom. Inside. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's the break. Up ahead. Here's Lowry. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Evans. Here's Turioff. Just 5 on the clock. Can't cash it in from close range. Lowry outside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Comes up empty down low.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Here's the floater. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Here's Odom to the left side wing. Tries to snap the cold streak. No good there. Baseline try. That one's wide left. Well, the Lakers shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. He's guarded by Lowry. Pass to Odom. He's off on that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Miller. Give him 8 points now. Lowry outside. Here's Miller. The floater deflected.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third. Lowry with it. He has 6. Pass to Miller. Back to Lowry. Clock at 6. From downtown. The shot, no good. Lowry's gone 3 of 8 tonight from the field. Here's Odom. Oh, got a piece of it. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
1:04 left in the third. Trying to get back on track. Can't get it to drop. And the Grizzlies shooting a low 29% since halftime. Lowry outside. Takes a 13-footer. That's short off the rim.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
32 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Turioff, and it's blocked. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter, and Memphis shooting a low 30% from the floor. For 3, Lowry hits the trifecta. And now just a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
That pull-up jumper, a staple for the elite point guards in that company.
Here's Odom. Jacks up a 3. He drops it from range. And the Lakers lead by 7.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
And you know. He was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
And so
Get ready for the Gear Squad.
and a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Here's Bryant. Up and in on the layup. Bryant's got 29 points.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
And for Memphis, here's Stoudemire. Three-pointer off the mark.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
On the wing, Bryant. Check by Gasol. Another shot, and Gasol with the block. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Gay. Count the basket.
I like how he absorbed contact. Rudy Gay with the body control to finish through it.
Bryant outside. To the middle. Here's Cook. Rebounded by Gay. Gay's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Gasol. Back to Gay. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. And here's Gasol, 5 on the clock. Here's Stoudemire, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. That three's off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The Grizzlies have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Pass to Gasol. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Tries to break his ice. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
The ball goes to Memphis.
The visitors with the ball. A great 4th quarter. Just giving up 2 points. It's good.
High percentage look for mid-range. Rudy quick into the air and accurate from that distance.
Bryant outside. Down low. Deflects the pass. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Pass to Jones. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Up top, Bryant. Fader on the way. Gasol grabs the board.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
That one goes in.
At this stage in his career, Rudy does most of his damage with the jumper.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He wants all they have to give coming down the stretch, saying, quote, "It's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays too, winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need."
Thank you for that, Allie. There's a screen. Back to Bryant. To end the drought. Rebounded by Gay. Gay's got 7 rebounds in the game. Yep, that one goes.
Dante Jones.
And it's now only a 1-point Los Angeles lead.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. Here's the break to take the lead. Rebounded by Cook. They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
And that one's good. Bryant.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Gay left side. Here's Gasol. And he hits it from 9 feet.
Credit the hard work coming back. They're doing their best to steal this game.
They've done a great job, but they're not done yet.
Pass to Cook. Now here's Bryant. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Cook. Beyond the arc. Gasol grabs the board. Gasol's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Stoudemire. Shots blocked. Out of bounds. Memphis keeps possession.
Substitution for the Grizzlies. Hakeem Warren.
Gay outside. Back to Gasol. Gay outside to take the lead. On target from range. Gay's got 9 points now in the quarter.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
And Gasol with the block. On the wing, Jones. Covered by Bryant. Oh, and Bryant with the block. They retain possession. Pass to Stoudemire. Money from the wing. Now it's a 4-point Memphis lead.
He's only 1 for 4 here in the fourth, but maybe that bucket will ignite his offense.
Bryant outside. To the paint. Looking to end the run. The shot by Cook, no good. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Three-pointer. And the basket by Stoudemire.
If you relax on him out there, he's going to make you pay every time.
Timeout call for the Lakers. Which Loudest section wants a t-shirt? Get ready for the Dirt Squad. Now into the lineup for your Lakers.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Pass to Walton. Bryant, right side. And Gasol with the block. Out to the wing. Here's Stoudemire. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Bryant outside. There's a screen to the inside. And Odom gets it to go.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
From 7 feet, Gasol misses.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Pass to Stoudemire. To the paint. And that one's good. Gasol's got 4 points this quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Something else they've excelled at is their interior D. Their rim protection has been outstanding.
Odom can't hit. And here's Memphis. They're on a 20-4 run. Here's Jones. Kobe grabs the miss. Jones has gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Bryant, no good.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Second team foul.
Well, Memphis shooting about 35% so far in this game. Here's Gay.
And after just a fantastic first half, he's really having trouble finding that shooting stroke.
Pass to Odom. Brown against Gasol. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Well, the Grizzlies shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Now here's Gay. He's guarded closely.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
Pass to Gasol. Here's Warwick. Pulls it in from the elbow. Odom grabs the miss. And for the Lakers, they're shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Looking to get it going. Oh, it's stolen by Gay.
Lakers foul. Luke Walton. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Gay. Out to the right wing. Down low. Unable to get that one. And Los Angeles the other way now.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Odom can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Stoudemire. Parker defending. Pass to Gay. Outside Jones. Gasol in the high post. Offensive board. Warren. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Padding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. Here's Bryant. And too long on the shot.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Right wing. Here's Odom. Connects from downtown.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
2 minutes.
Over to the left wing. Take it away. Parker passes to Bryant. They double him with Gay. A shot from the mid-range. Walton's shot is off. And the Grizzlies shooting only 34% in this one. Pass to Jones. Minute 32 left in the game. Here's Warwick. Stolen by Bryant. And he banks in the layup. Now just a 3-point Memphis lead.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Gasol misses. Bryant outside. Over Jones. Gasol grabs the board. Well, the Grizzlies shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jones. Here's Gasol. Here's Stoudemire. Gasol, a screen on Parker. Shot clock at 5. Back to Gasol. Money!
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Get ready for the dance squad. Into the lineup for Los Angeles.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth. And now we've got an intentional foul. Parker, he's checked in for Bryant.
Fourth team foul. Into the lineup for Los Angeles. Parker!
And so they foul intentionally.
Vujicic. First personal foul. Fifth team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
2 shots.
And he's able to hit the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Out left to the wing. Defended by Gay. Let's go with a 3. And it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, you have to be some kind of threat from distance. Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! Get ready for the Death Squad!
Here's Odom. And he buries it. And that one brings him within 1.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
At the line for 2.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that'll put him up 2. There's 14 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Odom. Checked by Gasol. To win the game! Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And so the road team gets the W in this one.
Thank you,
With the late victory, they